A journey through Europe. In the quiet village of Ravenwood, nestled in the rolling hills of England, there lived a young woman named Clara. Clara had always dreamed of traveling, of leaving behind the familiar confines of her home to explore the vast and varied landscapes of Europe. Her love for the stories of ancient cities, majestic mountains, and picturesque villages filled her with an insatiable wanderlust. Clara's opportunity to travel came one crisp spring morning when she received a letter from her distant cousin, Isabel, who lived in Paris. Isabel invited Clara to spend the summer with her, promising adventures and the chance to experience the vibrant culture of Europe. Clara's heart raced with excitement. She packed her belongings, bid farewell to her family, and set off on her journey. Her first destination was Paris, the City of Light. As her train approached the bustling Gare du Nord, Clara's eyes widened at the sight of the Eiffel Tower rising gracefully against the sky. Isabel greeted her with open arms, and they spent their days wandering the cobblestone streets, visiting art galleries, and savoring delicious pastries at quaint cafes. The grandeur of Notre Dame and the elegance of the Louvre left Clara in awe, but it was the simple pleasure of sitting by the Seine, watching the world go by, that she cherished the most. From Paris, Clara and Isabel embarked on a train journey to the Swiss Alps. The change in scenery was breathtaking. As the train wound through the mountains, Clara marveled at the snow-capped peaks and the crystal-clear lakes that mirrored the sky. They stayed in a charming chalet in the village of Zermatt, where the air was fresh and crisp, and the sound of cowbells filled the valley. Clara and Isabel hiked through lush meadows, their paths lined with wildflowers, and stood in awe of the Matterhorn, its jagged peak piercing the heavens. After a week in Switzerland, their next stop was Italy. They arrived in Venice, a city like no other, where canals replaced streets and gondolas glided gracefully through the water. Clara was enchanted by the romantic allure of Venice, with its labyrinthine alleys and the shimmering reflections of palazzas on the canal's surface. They explored the bustling markets of the Rialto, attended a Vivaldi concert in a historic church, and shared gelato while watching the sunset over St. Mark's Square. From Venice, they traveled to Florence, the cradle of the Renaissance. Clara felt as though she had stepped back in time as she walked through the Uffizi Gallery, admiring masterpieces by Michelangelo and Botticelli. The beauty of the Duomo, with its intricate facade and towering dome, took her breath away. They spent their evenings strolling along the Arno River, the city's lights casting a golden glow on the water. Their journey continued to Rome, a city where ancient history and modern life coexisted harmoniously. Clara was mesmerized by the Colosseum, imagining the gladiators who once fought within its walls. The grandeur of the Vatican and the serenity of the Sistine Chapel left her speechless. They threw coins into the Trevi Fountain, each making a wish, and savored the rich flavors of Italian cuisine in cozy trattorias. From Italy, Clara and Isabel ventured to Greece, a land of myth and legend. They explored the ruins of Athens, standing in awe of the Parthenon and the Acropolis. The ancient stones seemed to whisper stories of gods and heroes. On the island of Santorini, they marveled at the whitewashed buildings perched on cliffs, their blue domes matching the azure sea. They swam in the warm waters of the Aegean and watched the sun set over the caldera, the sky ablaze with vibrant colors. As the summer drew to a close, Clara's heart was filled with memories of the places she had seen and the people she had met. Her journey through Europe had been everything she had dreamed of and more. She had experienced the grandeur of cities, the tranquility of nature, and the rich tapestry of cultures that made each place unique. On her final night in Paris, Clara and Isabel sat by the Seine, reminiscing about their adventures. "This summer has been magical," Clara said, her voice tinged with a mixture of joy and sadness. "I feel like I've discovered a part of myself that I never knew existed." Isabel smiled, her eyes reflecting the twinkling lights of the city. "Travel does that," she said. "It opens your heart and mind, showing you the beauty of the world and the endless possibilities it holds." As Clara boarded the train back to England, she felt a sense of gratitude for the journey she had undertaken. The stories of Europe had come to life in her heart, leaving an indelible mark on her soul. She knew that her love for travel would continue to grow, and that the memories of her summer in Europe would inspire her for years to come. Back in Ravenwood, Clara shared her experiences with her family and friends, her eyes shining with the excitement of her adventures. She began to write about her travels, capturing the essence of each place and the emotions it had evoked. Her stories transported readers to the streets of Paris, the peaks of the Alps, the canals of Venice, and the ruins of Athens, allowing them to experience the magic of Europe through her eyes. Clara's journey through Europe had not only fulfilled her dreams but had also ignited a passion for storytelling. She realized that through her words, she could share the beauty of the world and inspire others to explore, dream, and discover. And so, with a heart full of memories and a spirit ready for new adventures, Clara continued to write, her stories a testament to the transformative power of travel and the enduring allure of Europe.